everyone, my name is Xenia and today I'm going to unbox the rare Louis Vuitton Archlight sneakers. Okay, so I have them right here. They're brand new in their dust bags. It's not technically an unboxing because I don't really have the box. I have them in their dust bags here. And that's because of the way that I actually bought them. It's quite a story, well, not a very exciting one, but when I realized that I wanted the Archlight sneakers, I called the representative of Louis Vuitton in my city to ask them how to get them, because at this point they're so rare and so hard to get that it's not about where or how much, it's more about how. So I called the representatives, I'm like, hey, how do I get the Archlight sneakers? And they're like, oh, well, actually you don't. They told me that you can't really get the old season Archlight sneakers anymore. They're not available, at least where I live, or anywhere else in Europe, I guess, because I checked Spain and I checked some other places. So they told me that I could actually come to the store, I could look through the new catalogs, I could choose the color scheme from the next collection, and then I could write myself into the queue and could be like number 157 in the queue to get the next season ones. Which I didn't want. I wanted the ones that I have already seen, around and that I actually like already. So I bought these off Tradesy. If you're not familiar, Tradesy is a website where people resell luxury goods, I guess you could say, like handbags, designer shoes, designer clothes, and it's pretty secure because you're guaranteed safety by the platform itself, by the website. Of course, I was a little scared, but here they are. I hope these are not too fancy sacks of potatoes. I haven't looked in yet. And I really hope that the size is right, because I went for US 10, which kind of equals to European 41, or at times 40, but in this case we're talking 41. I usually go for US 11, which is a little bit bigger for me, but it's on the safe side. But these, I obviously had to just opt for the one option that was there. I was lucky to find it. So I'll link Tradesy down below if you're interested. Of course, not the product itself because it's right here, I got it, but the website, because it can be a lifesaver if you're looking for something relatively rare in the fashion world. Tradesy sellers mostly ship just to America, and that's why I had to ask an American friend to actually get them for me and then bring them over to Spain, where I am right now. That's why they're in their sacks, because it was kind of hard to bring the entire box here, it's heavy. So I guess, yeah, it's not quite an unboxing, it's more like an unsacking or unbagging or whatever. Before I say something inappropriate, let's dive in! So, of course, I'll start with just one of them because they're sagged separately, as you can see. And here we have the classic Louis Vuitton dust bag with the brand name here with the blue string. Oh my god! Just look at the size of these. They're like the size of my head because of the sculpted heel here. But oh my god, they are so beautiful. It's like the perfect instance of alien feet. Actually, when I was ordering them, I didn't know that this thing was like this kind of fabric. It's like canvas or something. But it's all different kinds of fabric. Here it's like waxed leather, here it's just leather, here we have this like textile. And these actually are not leather beads, they are printed. They kind of give me like the skiing vibe, you know, like the ski boots, which is pretty neat if you ask me. And they do look like it's the right size, at least. So this is obviously the cardboard butterfly. Let's look at the laces. These are nice. I like the double lace here. Here we have the traditional anagram on the heel. I really like the way that they kind of go in the way that they're constructed. I wonder if it will be comfortable to walk in actually, because this looks like it could give you real pain. Here we also have the logo, the black on black. Judging by the tongue there, it is 41, which is amazing news. Let's just take the other one out as well for fair measure. Yeah, obviously spec'd just exactly the same. And they're actually in very good condition. When you order online from unofficial websites, it's always a risk. You never know what you actually get, but these do look brand new and they do look 100% authentic, which is guaranteed by Tradesy actually, if you order from Tradesy. And yes, they're just everything I could wish for, I guess. I really love them. I think it's just something that's so unique, partially provided by the fact that you can't really buy them, but they are just so unusual, and I don't think any other brand does anything like that. I myself am not a big Louis Vuitton fangirl because their usual range is a bit too classic for me. I tend to go for a more sporty / urban style, but these are just perfect. So I'll try them on and we'll go to some shots of them on the feed next. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe if you want to. I will link all of my social media below if you want to find me there. I am at XeniaRocks almost everywhere. Goodbye.